Dr. Kemi Olunloyo for Kemi Talk Safety, a 30-day campaign to bring awareness to the insecurity in the south of Nigeria, south, southeast, southwest, with regards to hunters, herders, terrorist bandits. What is going on in Enugu State is very disheartening, and I really want to say this out loud. Governor Peter Mba, please wake up. You cannot govern Enugu State with what is going on right now. It is affecting everybody. I want you guys to understand what I'm saying. When I launched this campaign on April 1st yesterday, it was not an April Fool's joke. I asked for donations. I told Nigerians to donate 500 naira, 1,000 naira, 200 naira, any amount, because I need the money to work. I don't have money to work. There's my money and there's money needed to work. I've always used my money to work. Okay, I can't post account numbers on TikTok, but I will say them out. People in America, Canada, UK, you never support my work. You just want to come and read all the stories. You never say, let me give somebody this, let me give somebody that. It's not about gifting me now. It's about money to work. I am doing the work the government should be doing. So if you want to donate to the campaign, it's only 30 days. WEMA 025 418 4770. Let me go ahead with the video. Governor Mba, before I get to you, it's getting to me. Nigerians, Enugu State is supposed to be in a state of emergency now. President Tinubu, you put River State on a state of emergency because you said there's lawlessness. And we know that the only reason you did that was because your oil wells were being blown up by militants. Okay? You want to protect your property there, your oil blocks and your oil wells, blah, blah, blah. Okay? I had a fight with Rivers people because of this. There's aspects of River States that are not safe during that time, and they were all trying to market their states, saying I was demarketing their states. No, we have to tell Nigerians the truth as to what's going on. Enugu State should be in a state of emergency, not to remove the governor, but to take care of what's going on to the people. Nigerians have the right to enjoy their state. The people of Enugu have been sacked from their houses. People, listen. Enugu State has a lot of farm settlements. At least 44 of those farm settlements have been taken over by herders. Do you know what that means? Herders just wake up and come to your community and take your farm, take your house, take everything. Before, it used to be like they were fighting the farmers and eating all their crops with their cows doing that. But now, 44 at least. Okay, people have fled their homes. They have no food. They have no water. They've had to move with relatives. Some are in shelters. Some fled to the city. And this is going on. You see these farm settlements, they call it Indiagu. Okay, the Indiagus are the different farm settlements in Enugu. Okay, and it's like this particular area is called Eha Amufu. Okay, did I say it correctly, people? Eha Amufu, and the local government is Isi Uzo. Isi Uzo, local government area. It's been going on for years. And now they got 44 settlements. What are we talking about? Boko Haram hoisting flags now? This is the same thing. Herders are hoisting flags and taking people's houses. They have overrun the land, taken their farms, grabbed their lands. Now remember, this side, okay, Isuzo is like bordering Benue State, some of the parts of Benue States. And so they're like doing literally land grabbing and hoisting flags. Oh, we own this, we own that. What is this? The affected communities are Abor, Ishala. If you live in these communities that I'm going to call now, all right, make sure you're in my comments telling me the latest, because I'm getting this from one of my interns working there. Okay, Mbuji, Abor, Ishala, Mbuji, Eha Agu, Umuhu, and Agu Amede. Did you guys get it? Abo Ishala, Mbuji, Agu Amede, Eha Agu, and Umuhu. Those are the affected communities. Everybody in those communities have fled for their lives. I can't imagine owning a house and a farm. Can you imagine that in America? I own a house and a farm. I'm on my farmland and some terrorists come and take my house, my farm, everything. So now, like, some of the people I sent out there, they have cows in front of people's house sitting in their yards and terrorists inside their house eating their food and all that. Where are we in Nigeria here? Governor Mba, this has to be taken care of. This has to be taken care of. Everybody cannot go up there and say, I'm the governor of Enugu. Another 4 years, I'm the governor again. Another 4 years. Everybody's just taking over and nothing is done for the people. IDP camps in Enugu. No, it can't be. Amofia village was attacked. Indiago Amofia village is the latest to be attacked now. They came. They were marauding. What are they doing in that area? Marauding herdsmen. You know what I mean? And this was when end of February they came, February 28th. A lot of people were forced to flee their houses. If we don't change this stuff, nothing's going to happen. Everybody must talk in the comments, okay? Send a donation. So I'm sending all these kids out undercover. They have to be very careful. They have to know where they're driving to, no night work, be careful, da-da-da. This is crazy. We can't get pictures yet, but pictures will come very soon. But you got to see this stuff happening. For those of you Hausa people and Fulani people that are abusing me in the comments on Facebook and everywhere, you need to be commenting here too. Okay, if you see this video on YouTube, wherever my platforms you see, you need to be commenting. What are your herdsmen doing in Enugu? What are they doing in 44 farm settlements? Taking over people's farms, having their cows eat stuff. Now, I heard one farmer poison some cows the other day. The day before, it was lightning that killed cows. So many things are going on. People, you need to speak to your governor. Guys, go under your governor's Twitter and tweet underneath it. Okay? Is a lot of nonsense going on. These are autonomous communities with several farm settlements. How do you get your food? If you're in America, Canada, UK, anywhere you are, where are you getting your food from? No, it's not the supermarket. It's coming from the farms to the supermarkets. That's how it works. So if the farms can't produce food, nothing's going to happen. When President Buhari was in government, okay, he knew about this land grabbing. And this stuff has started since those borders, you know, those boundaries and borders they have between Enugu and Benue. Everybody needs to open the map. The map is on your phone, your expensive phone. Google the map of Benue and the map of Enugu. Those side borders that border each other, they're doing a lot of mayhem over there. Grabbing land. But now they're not grabbing land. They're just going into settlements. They have guns. And they're just grabbing people's houses, farm settlements, everything. This cannot be happening in Nigeria. This is terrorism. This is trespassing. This is horrible. So to everybody at Isiuzu local governments, please, I'm praying for you. Stay safe out there. I know you're watching. Please, I need you guys to share this video to everybody in Isiuzu local government. If you know anybody in that local government, anybody that's relatives to everybody in that local government, please send this video to them. Governor Mba, please act fast. They've killed a lot of people. I saw a farmer coming up from the farm after harvesting yam and cocoa yam, and they shot him and killed him. I mean, this is wrong. This whole thing is causing a lot of tribal sentiments everywhere around the country, on social media. We're in an era that people can't take this anymore. You don't just come into somebody's neighborhood and kill them and take their land and their houses. I mean, they're squatting inside their houses. We're hearing of some of those things in America, but this is not America. Squatting, you know, homeless people and all that. That's different. These are herders with guns. They're sitting in my house, eating my food in my fridge. There are cows in my yard, pooing everywhere. This is insane. We're Nigerians. We're good people. This shouldn't be happening. Governor Mba, please take action. I'm watching.